guys, and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year's, guys. This is my first video in 2018. Woo! 2019. Girl, get it straight. Oh my god, it's 2019. For those of you who know me, welcome back. And for those of you who don't, I'm Stephanie Marie. Don't forget to subscribe down below and join the family. We ended 2018 right. Oh my goodness, guys. I hit 1,000 subscribers and I honestly couldn't be happier. I couldn't be more thankful for you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. I actually want to give a shout out to one of my subscribers, Ryan Mercado. What's up? How are you? I hope you had a great New Year's and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. So this video has been requested. A lot of you guys wanted me to do a reaction on Catriona's send-off interview with the Bottomline. And at first I had no idea what it was, what they were going to talk about, but this is literally a preparation for Miss Universe. They literally just hit her with like 20 different questions, if not more. It lasted about 40 minutes. Obviously, I'm not going to hit everything because then this video would be probably an hour and a half long. And who wants to watch an hour and a half long video? So I'm just going to grab bits and pieces, talk about it, tell you guys what I think. So let's just jump right into it. Who don't know what the Bottomline is, it's a talk show in the Philippines, and the host of the show is Boy Abunda. I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I am not, I apologize. So basically what they did is they had Catriona come in as the guest, and they literally asked her so many different questions, and she had to answer it like if she was on stage, and that was one of her final questions. And you guys, Catriona killed it. Like, I have never seen this video before. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I didn't even have an idea that they did talk shows like this that had beauty queens and they were able to answer questions kind of like what you do to prepare yourself for a competition, but we do it in private. This was in public. It was a show, and it was kind of cool because it put her in the spot that she would be in if she was on stage answering the questions. The nerves are there. The people are listening to her. A lot of people, because if a lot of people watch that show, a lot of people are watching her. So the nerves were kind of going to be the same if she was on stage. So it's a really cool way to prepare a candidate for Miss Universe. Just thinking about that episode itself and what it's about, I thought that was pretty cool. So the way he started off the interview was basically one of my most favorite parts. A lot of people don't know how strong the mind is. He literally spoke into existence. That means what he said, he believed. And when you speak what you believe, it will come true, guys. He started the talk show by saying, Miss Universe 2018. I mean, how more specific can you get? Seriously, like, he literally spoke into existence and it happened. And people don't understand how strong the power of the mind and the thoughts are. So for those of you who don't out there, the mind is super, super powerful. Always think positive. Throw the negatives out of your mind. Don't let that ruin any possibility that you have in your life of getting good things. Always think positive, and I promise you the outcome will be amazing. I promise you.
This is our send-off episode for somebody very special. I'm talking about Miss Universe 2018, Catriona Gray.
Catriona calls him Tito Boy, but I'm just gonna call him Boy because I'm not exactly sure and I don't want to offend anybody. But I'm just gonna call him Boy. I hope that's right. I hope that's correct. His advice, his way of putting answers together in a different way is so unique. It's like basically he wants the answer to be able to be placed in people's mind as a picture. And I mean, how better answer could that be if you can literally imagine the answer in your mind? You know what I mean? That's crazy. It's absolutely insane. And that was really, really interesting about it. I literally learned so much watching this video, guys. I'm not kidding. I took notes just for myself as well. Then the questions started, and her first question right off the bat was,
how would you show a cynic how beautiful the world is? Well, I think how we perceive our outer world is how we perceive our inner world. When you can see it from a lens of gratitude, or you are able to pinpoint small beauties in everyday life, or small acts of humanity, or something that makes you smile, you really have to make an effort to see it. And so I would tell that cynic, you know, look around you. Is there something that's distorting your view of the world? And if there is, remove it and try and see the beauty in the world, because it is a beautiful world.
The way she answered it was good to me. I thought her answer was on point. But then he gave an advice. And the advice that he said was basically, say what you see. He wanted to put a picture in someone's head. Not just say words, but really let someone see where you're coming from. And she just got done visiting a place, and he's saying, well, go there. You know, tell them what you saw, tell them what you see, tell them what you feel. Show them a picture, show them what you're seeing, what you're feeling. Make them feel what you're feeling by seeing what you're seeing.
Forget was when I said, Pia, pag nininervyos ka na in front of the world and competing against over 80 women, some of the most beautiful women, whatever you say, end strong. Yeah. And sound right.
Such powerful words, because you want to end strong, basically saying that your last statement, the last 3 words that you're going to say are going to shock people and be like, wow. Wow, she nailed that question. To sound right is also very important, because even though we all see the sky and it could be blue, if someone came up to me and told me the sky is purple and had 3 reasons why they thought the sky was purple, and they made me believe those 3 reasons, guess what? The sky is purple to me because I believed it. And that's how right and sure you have to be about what you're saying. You want to make people believe in what you're saying because you truly in yourself believe you're right. And knowing yourself is one of the most confident thing a woman can have, is believing what she's saying and what she's giving out to the world.
Are you ready not to win the crown?
Never consider failure. Why? Because I feel that if you have that in your vision, it'll distract you. It'll withdraw your energy from you. And I need 100%, 120% of my energy to go towards winning.
The way she started off this answer was basically, boom. Never consider failure. Like I said, the mind is such a strong part of a human's body. If you lock yourself out and you consider failure, you're gonna fail. You are gonna fail. You're bound to fail. Like, it's gonna happen. So you never consider failure.
My question would be, how will you convince a feminist that beauty pageants like Miss Universe are still relevant and not shallow in today's society?
I believe the aim of feminism isn't to bring women down for what they choose to express themselves as or what they choose to pursue. I think, and I believe that the whole aim of feminism is to support women in whatever they choose to do, as long as it's considerate and respectful to someone else.
She knocked it out the park with that answer. Like, she shut everything down, she shut everyone up and just said, boom, this is my answer. This is my answer. This is my answer. But no, it is true. What feminism is to be able to support another woman in whatever she chooses to do. You know, whatever she chooses to do, she should be supported. Of course, as long as it's respectful. Honestly, I don't think I have anything to say. I think she pretty much nailed that answer.
And Kat, it would sound really, really great if you always go back to your story. And that's what you did just now. You go back to Tondo, you go back to children, you go back to education. You would relate inequality to education. It's really, really fantastic. You know why it's effective? Because it's a real story.
When a candidate has a specific story, has a specific journey that she goes through in life, that's what she uses to express herself in her answers. And for her, again, it's the education, it's the children. He said, go back to that. Go back to those roots and show them who Catriona is. And that's exactly what she did. She went back to her roots. You see, every question that you can possibly get, if you can turn it around to make it go back to what you do, to compare it to your own journey, which hers is children education, do it. Try it. It might just work. You know, it might go together.
You got the most likes and comments. There are good comments and there are
bad comments. I just want to ask, what was the worst thing said about you and how did it affect you?
And those are basically just called trolls. They're people who would hide behind a keyboard, a cell phone, I don't know, something to make them look bigger than what they are. You know, they would just say things to hurt you without really knowing who you are. And if I get rude comments, I'm sure Miss Universe gets rude comments, but that's something to learn and grow, especially in this industry.
Once read a comment that said, "She's so fake and scripted. Nothing that comes out of her mouth is real." And it hurt. Why? Because I am a huge believer in authenticity. Like, authenticity is really important to me. And even to a point that my charity work is the foundation of what I do. So to have someone just judge me at a drop of a hat and say, "Oh, baka she's just saying that because she's a beauty queen. Maybe she doesn't really care about this charity. Maybe it's just a tool for her for publicity." It hurt, but then I realized that person doesn't know what they're talking about. Why would I let them affect me in that way?
You should not listen to everybody, because not everybody has the right intentions for you. You know, just because they're saying a specific thing that you're saying, "Oh God, wait, that's true. I do look bad in that picture," or whatever, or actually talking about your personality or who you are. They don't know you. So honestly, brush it off and continue walking. And that's exactly what Catriona said in her answer. You know, who are they to say anything about you when they don't know you? You listen to who you want to listen, and to people who actually have great intentions for you, not people who just want to back you up and bring you down.
Last question. I am Catriona Gray, and
I am Miss Universe 2018.
That is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed my review on the Bottomline send-off interview with Catriona Gray. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Go down below. Tell me what you guys want to see next. Until next time, adios.